was the ultimate Bond movie, just with more Kardashians and slightly fewer explosions. Kris Jenner turned the big 7-0, and the momager celebrated the milestone in a truly cinematic style.
Somebody must not be reading.
Kris Jenner just had her 70th birthday bash, and as glamorous as it was, the night reportedly ended in a huge disaster. Apparently, something so serious went down at the event that guests ended up calling an ambulance. Even though the Kardashians tried to cover their bases with the paparazzi, footage of the ambulance still made its way online, and now the FBI is supposedly looking into the matter. Witnesses claim people were being quietly escorted out as flashing lights surrounded the property. The entire situation has Diddy written all over it. So what exactly went down at Kris's birthday? And is there really an investigation happening? Let's untangle this mess. Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party looked like something straight out of The Great Gatsby. We're talking champagne towers, endless caviar bars, and a live performance by Bruno Mars. And the theme? James Bond. Safe to say, Kris left jaws on the floor.
Fab.
Okay.
Wow. Your makeup, your hair, wow.
The whole thing.
You look amazing.
And let's not even talk about the guest list. Fans spotted Oprah Winfrey, Adele, Mariah Carey, Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, Sarah Paulson, Naomi Watts, and even Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in the crowd. And yes, it was just as crazy as it sounds. According to one source, Kris's parties are already legendary, but this one topped them all. And the best part? She didn't pay a dime. That's right, Kim didn't have to open her wallet for any of it. The entire event was reportedly charged to Jeff Bezos' card. Apparently, he told Jenner, "It's your milestone, our treat." And he definitely delivered. One insider claimed the whole night was about celebrating Kris, over the top, glamorous, and overflowing with love from her family. It was obvious she had the time of her life. But that's not the part everyone's buzzing about. Turns out Kris's party was so wild that neighbors ended up calling the police. According to TMZ, cops pulled up to Jeff's estate after multiple noise complaints, and get this, they weren't called just once. They dropped by twice. But there's just one problem with this entire story. Jeff's estate is practically a fortress. It's what people call the privacy paradox.
This is in the neighborhood where this party was thrown, and the party got too loud, so he ended up calling the cops to have it shut down. A Bruno Mars live performance is allegedly what sent Bezos over the edge, by the way. Now, apparently, police were called out to visit the residence twice. The first time was for noise, the second time were for fake hedges that were apparently illegal. But since it was a Jenner party, they got away with only a warning.
The fences alone are the tallest in Beverly Hills. Not to mention, the mega mansion spans 10 acres. So between the sky-high gates and the ultra-tight security, there's no way Jeff's neighbors could have heard the music. And that's exactly why the noise complaint doesn't make sense to a lot of people. A $136 million mansion does not receive noise complaints, especially not in Beverly Hills. Just saying. Now, this is where things get even more mysterious. Apparently, the cops weren't the only ones who pulled up to the party. According to multiple reports, an ambulance was spotted leaving the premises toward the end of the night.
Somebody must not be.
The fact that someone reportedly called an ambulance is no small matter. It's a huge deal. It suggests that something serious may have happened and someone might have needed medical attention. But guess what? The Kardashians are keeping the details under extremely tight wraps. There are no confirmed reports about the incident so far, and none of the guests who attended the event have spoken about it. It's almost as if everyone agreed to keep the situation completely quiet. And if you think that's suspicious, pull up a chair, because guess who else was allegedly at the party? Jay-Z and Beyoncé. There are no public photos of them from the event, but insider sources reportedly told TMZ they were there. Even Beyoncé's mom was spotted, which raised eyebrows since the couple has been surrounded by bizarre online rumors for months. Some users online began connecting dots that probably shouldn't be connected. A few people pointed out that a Diddy accuser had previously claimed Jay-Z and Beyoncé were present at one of his alleged parties, so their appearance at Kris's event fueled speculation. One person wrote, "Jay-Z and B were there too." Someone snapped a photo of Jay going in. It's definitely suspicious that so many A-list celebs showed up. It's odd. But what kind of odd are people talking about? Well, that's where the internet spiraled. One user claimed some ritual stuff went down, young people getting auctioned off, shaking my head. They're sick. These are unverified online theories, but they circulated quickly and made the ambulance rumor even more dramatic. Right now, the online speculation is that something intense may have happened and someone needed medical attention. People also suggested that calling 911 would keep details private because medical information is protected under HIPAA, and if that sounds far-fetched, fans added another layer. There were claims that substances might have been involved.
Which was Justin Bieber, because he was pictured with what appeared to be baking soda on the front of his pants.
It wasn't baking.
And that's exactly why people online have started speculating about a so-called next Diddy. Yes, Diddy may have been taken into custody, but according to fans, the party culture surrounding him didn't magically disappear. Some commenters even believe Kris and Jeff might be keeping that same energy alive, though none of this has been confirmed. One person wrote, "Come on now, for real." The birthday party was just an excuse to get all these folks in one place, so they could have a meeting on how to proceed without Diddy. They needed to hold elections and cast votes for the next membership coordinator of the family. Somebody wasn't trying to get sacrificed. Of course, these claims are pure speculation, but fans insist the parallels are hard to ignore. They point out that Diddy's infamous white parties were described the same way online: star-studded guest lists, NDAs, and alleged substances. And in their eyes, Kris's birthday party checked all the same boxes, at least from the outside looking in.
An hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to.
Parties. In attendance were celebrities, politicians, athletes, international dignitaries like British royalty, Prince Harry, and music label executives. Lil Rod claimed some of the biggest names in the recording industry sponsored these parties, with sex workers, drugs, and underage girls. The CEO of Universal Music.
And that's exactly why some people online are now claiming the FBI is looking into the incident at Kris's party. According to internet rumors, the Kardashians might be trying to brush the situation under the rug, but fans insist the feds are supposedly keeping an eye on anything that resembles the chaos surrounding the Diddy case. Again, none of this has been confirmed, but the theories are spreading fast. In the end, Kris's 70th birthday was meant to be one of Hollywood's most glamorous nights. But now, thanks to a mysterious emergency call, the silence from A-list guests, and a wave of wild conspiracies circulating on social media, the event has become the center of online speculation. Many fans believe this wasn't just a birthday bash. They think it was a cover-up for something much darker. The only question now is, can Kris handle the fallout from all these rumors?